Hello, aloha. Thank you so much for tuning into this August 1st Brain Bliss transmission, which Brain Bliss is evolving into Soul Bliss and this soul system. And August is about having more freedom, to feel more love, to connect deeper in your body. And so I wanted to give you some transmissions around that to assist you to free your humanity, free your body from perhaps some old subconscious, unconscious, underworld programs maybe that could still be lingering, part of the imposter or identity that could be separate, yet wanting to return to that soul love that you are, and or you feel the freedom already and you're integrating and your brain is optimizing, you're coming into higher mind and you're noticing more synchronicities, serendipity, more magic, and there is love all around you. And people, friends, family, uh, even strangers, giving you an indication that there's something happening here, something bigger happening here, and a greater awakening. So as ascendants who are ascending, we are moving through very old programs. And I'm really grateful that you have been tuning into this work for however long you have been, some of you for many years. And I'm deeply honored. And there's been an evolution within me, within the work, within you, and how we connect. So the Lyran High Council, the Whale and Dolphin families of light, and the angels, the Elohim, all of them have guided me to this very moment in time, and you, for those who've experienced any of the programs or one-on-ones and you've gotten your results that you've noticed based on boosting light and sound in the brain and body, that equals restoration, equals awakening that innate intelligence. And now there's this soul connection that's wanting to really plug into the back of the heart between the shoulder blades. So remember, your thymus gland is the seat of your soul. That's the gland above the heart, and they're really working together to unite and harmonize with your soul, which is connected with the sapphire ocean, which I would call God, the grantor of dominion of this beautiful body temple, this music, this expression that is here to just sing the soul song. And when we connect to that beautiful God space or source, creator, whatever you choose to call it, what I like to feel it as, that ocean that animates the wave. The wave is the healing or the lightness, the scalar. We're already whole, so we're just seeing the wholeness instead of going into healing. We are going into the awareness that we're already whole, and we bring our body back into that wave of the soul. The back of the heart, 1 inch above or about 3 inches below, there's this sweet spot where they're going to hook up, and then you animate more from the soul. We're calling it soul bliss, to be more sovereign and in a state of the supreme presence of your golden presence, your golden light. And for some, again, there's been this journey of unwinding the unconscious and subconscious. For me, incredibly deep transformation in the last few months. So here we are. I wanted to just transmit to you a support, some mudra, perhaps lullaby, song, and to assist you to open to that greater love. Sometimes when we aren't sure of the future, we can hold back, and there can be that, I don't know if I can love anymore. I don't know if I can let go anymore. The control, the mind, the habits, the stories we create, the inner narrative, or the inner monologue. It's an interesting animal, isn't it? So to look at that animal, to acknowledge it, cuddle it, and just let it pass and go back to what is the bigger truth here. So I have a little actual sigil for you as well. I'd like you to start asking this question anytime you notice yourself getting off track. And what does that mean to you? What is the bigger truth here? For me, it means if I forget that I am one with that beautiful sapphire blue ocean of devotion, where the whale families look at us with that unconditional love, and I go into a thought or story that isn't true, and I've tried humming and perhaps it hasn't shifted, I quickly ask this question and receive the vibration, the intention off the sigil, uh, coming as an expression of life, okay? This is life here coming through. Anyone can do this, and everyone's art as music is going to look different. But this question will assist you in your process now of letting more love in, letting more of your soul connection in, which is about innocence. It's about that beautiful inner child of you, and the mature child as an adult now saying, okay, I can be that much more light, I can be that much more connected, I truly am one with Source. And then from that place, when you're fully hooked up and aligned, oh, so many miracles happen, so much wonderful transformation, right? So let's transmit for that. This mudra here is for your spine. There is a desire to soften at those vertebrae, especially right at the back of the heart. Hukanot yesat am huekotot yekatore sirano emikoshuyata. Hamroko hum. And soften at the throat and cervical, the neck, atlas and axis. And let your throat open here. Ima at oka satiara kona hanore tiyoko awe sal kushono yukuya. Isma kotaria ko irawe kunaham. Iko satiara tira ku. Iso sati. Ayo. From my heart to yours, there is a softening and desire to go into more tenderness. Liquefy those bones, drink in the celestial world the particles of light, the adamantine particles, the wave from the ocean, your soul bonding at the back of your heart. Let it in, let it come in more so you expand as that new fractal, that new mandala, the new expression of sound. So at the end of that little transmission, it was almost like playing the harp, maybe going from like a bass guitar to harp, the delicate nature of your inner acoustics. And ha si hu hi hi hu sa hu. Yes, I can. More adjusting. Didn't know this was going to happen. Atlas and axis. Come on, let's loosen the upper vertebrae. Let's sing on their behalf. Let's open up the mouth of God, your medulla oblongata. Let us sing more in love. Ikoto iko. Uha hioku. Yaria puresi. Oh, yes. Okay, beloved. Beautiful. Sparkle of the ocean. That sapphire energy. Drink that in. Feel your body soften and melt back into the wave form. And for this August transmission into the fullness of you that is freedom to love more, freedom to accept more, freedom to be inclusive, to unite instead of reject based on thoughts and stories, to unite. May this transmission serve you in that, and the morning 9 a.m. 20 minute, same intention there. Wanted to share also, I did an interview recently with Lauren Gailey of Quantum Conversations that is going to be aired on 8/8 during the Lionsgate portal. And in that, we are going to be launching my newest program, which is called Taming the Anxiety Dragon. It's a wild title. 4 simple hacks to calm the fires of the mind. Your mind, my mind, our mind. We are one together in this. You're not alone. So, what does dragon represent? The incredible primordial energy of earth, of all the elements, fire, air, water, ether, represents mastery, the golden dragon, the mythical nature of dragon as one who has reached wholeness. So if we're talking about the primal brain, which is lizard-like, dinosaur-like, kind of dragon-like, and we go down the spine into the tailbone, and then we could even look at the tail of a mermaid, seeing as it's also dragon-like, and we accept the space of the dragon as part of us, not a rejection of it. So when, and many people have come up to their deepest subconscious programs and unconscious and underworld, the darkest of dark places. So that's what I would say would be the anxiety dragon, and it triggers that stress response which suppresses and puts us in pain, right? So when we look at the system of brain bliss and we get into the brain biology and we do the humming and the hamagas and the different tools that I've shared over the years through programs, we have the system to get it all in alignment. However, there's this underworld coming forward even more that was invisible for us or until now. And this is what this program is about. It is going to be actually pre-recorded 4 one-hour webinar series that is going to assist with the ascension out of that incoherence and distortion of the fear vibration, which underneath that I'm discovering is sheer terror of survival, to above that, which is entering the space of soul bliss and unconditional love, which is the mastery, the supreme being of the golden dragon within you, and that the golden presence. So you could call it Buddha, God, Source, your Christ self, your I am, whatever name you want to call it. It's handy to have visuals. Anyways, for me it is, because I want you to realize in this 99% field, out and around this 1% physical matter of your body, is where all the magic is. It's where all the nutrients are, and it's where all of the imaginary realm is. So let the imagination utilize visuals in a way to support you. So this is where the dragon came from, this amazing sacred totem animal that truly, once we hack the fires of the mind that take us out of that incredible soul space and that unconditional love, we will find and know a sense of freedom that we may have never known before. And it means to have a look at the underworld, at all of the dark spaces, nooks, and crannies, and what keeps us separate and struggling. Because for me, my intention is wholeness, is unity, is higher love. I feel it is for you too, or you may not be watching this video right now. And yet, what if we need a bit of a system to get there? And instead of rejecting the underworld, we embrace and we blend. Just like a yin-yang symbol, we get the two going. So you be light, you be that dark, you be the blend of both, the moon, the sun, and you say, I'm here in this sweet spot of this balance, of this intentional, creative music that just wants to pour out like a lullaby, or a mudra, or a sigil. And I will really celebrate, I mean I am already, the release of that program, and I will send you the Lauren Gailey interview that was included many transmissions to awaken to our innocence, the mature child within, which is this, basically the emanation of soul, okay? So we're going way beyond our subconscious programs from birth to about age 6, to any of those traumas, into your beautiful, beautiful sweet spot bliss and soul connection to beyond, to source. Alright, so enjoy the transmission on 9 a.m. and please write if you have any questions, and let your heart open, back of heart, front of heart, to receive more good, more abundance, more love, more wealth, and more sense of safety, which is what dragon represents as well. Protection, in fact. When you're whole here, you are naturally protected. It's not something you need to even think about. There's something out there to protect from. It is an inner wholeness. It's an inner, big, juicy yes. So remember to ask that question, what is the bigger truth here? If you feel you have gotten off track a little bit, and the bigger truth is you are that ocean, that sapphire blue radiance, the original ultimate God source, and this human body is the animated field. So sing, let your body sing the song of your soul. Many, many blessings, love, peace, and prosperity. It's all here for us, all here for us. Yes. Feel the light coming off my tongue. The joy, the